Alright, what's going on? I just end the stream, and I usually don't like record videos like this, but I feel like YouTube and TikTok both need to see like what I'm talking about, need to hear, and I kind of just want to rant. I started up a stream today, and I was saying that okay, I'm gonna make a theme team. Every time a new promo drops, I'm like, boom, we're gonna make a theme team because theme teams are the best in the game, which is a whole another issue, and that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video as well too. But the thing that really got me here today is the new Super Bowl promo. They were revealing the new Super Bowl promo and the Ultimate Upgrades promo, and we're looking at all these awesome cards and these abilities that they're getting and everything, and it honestly seemed cool. Like on paper, it seemed like we were about to have a blast this weekend. It's gonna be good stream content, good cards, good everything. And so far when it comes to content this year and EA and dropping cards and you know constantly giving us new stuff, they did a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie, they definitely have did a pretty good job, and that wouldn't be a problem. Like I have no problem with the cards that they're releasing. It's cool. They're giving unique players unique cards. Like look at the top cards right now. The top cards in the game right now: Mercedes Lewis, D'Angelo Hall, Jeffrey Simmons, Brock Purdy, Mel Blount, Mike Singletary. Those are all like it's not like stale Dion or anymore, whatever. But the problem I have with EA, especially today, and really through all year, is two things: the importance of theme teams and how much it costs to play this game. To even play, not to at least Ultimate Team. Obviously, you can go play regs, whatever. But to play Ultimate Team, it genuinely costs an arm and a leg. Like it is ridiculous how much it costs to play this game. EA, obviously, abilities are like the most important thing for teams. It's abilities and speed. So EA recently dropped a plethora of quarterbacks that get better abilities than the other ones. If we go look at even the max overall Brock Purdy really fast. If we go look at this Brock Purdy, hold on one second. This Brock Purdy's pretty good. His stats aren't terrible. Not terrible speed. He's fast, good throw power. He even has good hot rod animations. Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. And when it comes to his abilities, he does get one ability slot with one thing discounted. Like one ability is discounted by one. I mean, it's not bad. This isn't bad at all. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's terrible. But everything else, for the most part, it's just regular AP costs. Today, EA dropped 3 quarterbacks that are literally not even 3. They dropped 5. They dropped 5 quarterbacks, technically. It's this John Elway that you have to upgrade all the way. And when you upgrade this John Elway, he gets multiple team chems in 2 slots. He gets his Broncos chem. He gets Bears. He gets all these team chems and the best abilities in the game discounted. Like you can get Gunslinger for 5 AP. You can get QB Playmaker discounted, Seffi Lee discounted, and in this you get 0 AP abilities. Joystick, I don't know why you'd want to use Joystick, but Gunslinger, you get all these crazy abilities, and you get by far the best quarterback in the game. But how do you upgrade him? With money. EA put the best quarterback in the game behind a paywall. And it's like, okay, if you want to have the very best behind a paywall, cool, whatever. But okay, there's other quarterbacks they dropped today that were perceived to be, cheap upgrade options, budget options, And you scroll down because they're part of the new Ultimate Upgrades, and I'm actually just going to sort for this one. You go and you look at the Ultimate Upgrades, and they're pretty good quarterbacks. I don't know why it's glitched right now. Hold on. I'm just sorting by the promo. Worst case, I'll just go to MudGG. I don't know why the catalog is broken right now. But they dropped a new Jalen Milroe, who is by far the best out of these budget options for quarterback. I'm going to just go to MudGG and show y'all. 1 second. So, if we pull MudGG, right here. MudGG, we're going to sort just by ultimate upgrades because these are the quarterbacks that came out today. You get this new Russell Wilson who gets upgraded. You get Jalen Milroe, who gets upgraded, and I think it's two more people, Justin Fields, and then one other guy who may be on this page. Hold on one second. Yeah, Anthony Richardson. All great quarterbacks. All get discounted abilities. Everything you would want. But how do you get them? They're behind another paywall. And that's the problem with this game. Anything usable, if you want to compete at a mid to high level, if you want to go into ranked, not even MCS, not even Players Lounge tournaments, not no off-brand MUT leagues, if you want to play ranked at a somewhat decent level in Champ, you have to buy these cards. You go to the store, and the only way to upgrade those ultimate upgrade tokens is by literally spending money. Now, it is only $20. You could do it twice. But I shouldn't have to use $40 to use a competent quarterback. I shouldn't have to spend $100 to use the best. And if I'm going to have to spend $100 to use the best, I shouldn't have to use $40 to use the next couple best quarterbacks. The best quarterback in the game that isn't locked behind a paywall is 1.5 mil. 1.5 mil. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick. Which, again, there's a guaranteed way to get him behind a paywall. So it's like you look at all these cards, and just here, cool. The first card you see under 500K, John Simpson, Sammy Knight. They're not bad cards. But you see all the best cards, you're just seeing millions, billions, millions. Alright, cool. These new cards dropped. They're solid. But then, some of these cards you can't even use without being on the proper theme team. That's a problem. You have all these cards that cost all this money, and then they still have to, okay, I got to make sure they're part of this theme team. I got to make sure they're part of this theme team. Theme teams are way too important. You literally can't use certain cards because they're not on a good theme team. The reason why this Marshall Faulk and this Devin Hester are so much more expensive than this Mel Blount and Mike Singletary. Mike Singletary and Devin Hester are part of the same team, but no one really uses middle linebacker. But Mel Blount's not a part of a good theme team. He's one of the best corners in the game. But no, at a high level, no one's using the Steelers theme team. No one's using. It's literally just Steelers. Marshall Faulk, he's not a part of the best teams, but he can still play because he's a part of the Super Bowl team, and he has base 96 speed and the best abilities in the game. But this Devin Hester, who's by far the most expensive one, is $6 mil, literally just because he's a part of the Bears theme team. And then on top of the Bears theme team, you have the Super Bowl theme team, the promo theme teams, which are literally only temporary, and it forces you to use. I just had a playoff theme team, and before that I had a zero show theme team, and before that I had breakouts, before that I had, but the two things about those that you literally have to have them because they give unfair speed boost advantages, and also, guess what? You don't even get to keep them. If they were going to do that and they lasted all year, it's like, okay, cool. I can keep my playoff theme team. You know, I don't have to go get the Super Bowl theme team. Or even if you're going to make it like, okay, make the theme team stay, but the abilities go away. Like, okay, now my playoff players don't get discounted abilities, but they still have the speed so I can keep up. No. I had to yesterday sell my entire playoff theme team, which led me to getting 3 million coins. And then they're going to drop the Super Bowl promo today with every good card locked behind a paywall and every good card, multiple millions of coins, cards giving +1 speed advantages. I literally have to get 2 700K cards just to give my Super Bowl players +1 speed and then make a Super Bowl theme team, which is another +1 speed, which is +3, and then have crystals, which is also something crazy that they added, and then have crystals to get even more speed. It's like, yo, to play the game at a somewhat decent level, you have to spend money. You can't even spend a bunch of time anymore because the time isn't worth it. You spend all that time on ranked. Now everyone gets some ranked cards. You get like what, 900K for ranked because they want to give everyone the ranked card. It hasn't been worth it. You can't even spend the time. You have to spend the money. Even if you go win your gauntlet every week, is that even enough? When these gauntlet cards suck and they instantly drop to 1.5? 1.5 is 1/3 of what it costs to get Devin Hester. Not including the theme team, not including the 2 million coin crystal card and Saquon Barkley, the 85 that takes up a roster spot because you have to get +1 speed. Surtain, Michael Parsons. We haven't been able to use a Surtain or Michael Parsons or Saquon Barkley all year because theme teams are mandatory and crystals are mandatory to get those theme teams even better. Also, the crystals were locked behind a paywall. You either spend 150 to get the crystals, or you spend millions and millions of coins. And then when people go try to buy coins, guess what? They're banned. Because if you're gonna spend money, spend it on EA stuff. And then when you spend money on EA stuff, let's look at this. Super Bowl Platinum Player Pack. This isn't bad. Platinum is coins. 92 92s in either an 80 or an 85 with the 82 plus Platinum player. So bare minimum, you're getting a 80 Platinum, a 82 Platinum, and 290 plus and 92 Super Bowl players. What is that? 600K? If you're lucky. If you're lucky, you may walk around with a mil. How much is a mil? That's 1/5 of what it costs to get Devin Hester. And let's look at the odds. You have a 12% chance at a 95, 100% chance at a 92, of course. But if you're gonna spend money, reward me. I have to spend hundreds of dollars to get this pack. 95 or 96, 89 or 95, 192, and an 84, 88 Platinum. That's like what, 2 mil, 3 mil, 2.5? Maybe 2.5 if you're lucky. No, I'm tripping. It's like 2. It's like 2 mil. And that's for $100. So what I'm walking away with like 3 mil. Which again is half of what I need just for one player on the best theme team of the game. This game is way too expensive. It's pour a lot of money into it just to play, just to be able to compete, not to make money back, just to be able to compete. And we're not even going to talk about the gameplay side of things. But this game is way too expensive. Way too expensive. People have 30 mil, make a theme team, and still maybe missing like 1 or 2 players. People have 15 mil, spend money, walk away with 20. Like, how are people supposed to play the game if you literally have to spend nothing but money? Early in the year, you could spend a lot of time, which is still crazy, because you would have to have no job, be a kid, or just dedicate your life to content or whatever. Dude, like I literally make content on this game. I play this game as a streamer, as an aspiring comp player, and I literally can't. I can't play the game right now because it costs way too much, and you have to pour all this time, all this money, just to play, let alone compete. Because the only way to make your money back is through players on tournaments, wagers, butt leagues. But there is no, other than the MCS, there is no guaranteed way to make, like, there's no way to, like, okay, I'm going to pour this money into Madden and make the money back. Or streaming. But not everyone's going to stream the game, bro. Not everyone's going to stream the game. And even people that stream, like me, can't even play right now. So it's like, bro, EA needs to change something. EA needs to fix something. It's way too expensive to compete. To just to be able to load up into a game and have a team that's on par with some people that you're going to play. Because most people will just spend the money. But the people that can't, the people that don't have the time, the people that got to go out there and struggle, that got to go in there and play at -5 speed advantages, like, what are they supposed to do? You can't even play. You can't even play right now. And that's a problem. He needs to fix it. But I don't wanna yab the whole time. I just had to go here and rant because it's ridiculous, bro. And then pack odds are like not even good. Like, training rerolls are literally useless. If I go open a training reroll right now, I'm getting like an 89, bro. they're literally useless. Like, look. Literally, like. Well, I'm gonna end the video there. It's ridiculous. EA needs to fix this.